Welcome, football fans. You know, it's your boy with football in 5 minutes. You know, it's your boy Lester.
And it's your boy Dowdy.
Man, fans, we are here live to give you a recap of today's game. What a game, Sir Dodi.
Yes, yes, yes.
Man,
I mean, the game that everybody were talking about today is the Portugal versus Germany. You know, Portugal
yes,
take the lead, and persons are saying that this is it for Germany. But look at the end. Look after
yeah.
90 minutes, the game ended 4-2 in
Look
favor of
at the
Germany.
end of it. My God. You know, it was just a fantastic game today. Portugal, Germany, it was just scintillating. It was just
Yes,
eye-catching ball game.
yes, I must agree. I must agree. I must agree that today's game was, I think, it's for me the best game so far in the competition. And
But very
because Germany knew that if they don't get a positive score out of this one, they're out of the tournament. And Germany, imagine to see
yes.
the first round of the tournament to see Germany going home.
Come on. So at first, what we're gonna do, we're just gonna give the fans them a quick rundown of the starting lineup for Portugal, then the starting lineup that for Germany.
Well, Portugal,
All
Portugal
right. So yeah,
basically maintained the team from the last game. You know, with Patricio in goal, Semedo, Pepe, Diaz, Guerrero. He scored a own goal today. You know, Carvalho,
yeah.
Pereira, Silva, Bernardo Silva, Bruno Fernandes in the middle, Jota out out wide, and of course the man for any moment, Cristiano Ronaldo up front. He scored today in the game also. He scored the first goal of the game.
Yes. And
Man,
basically we saw where Germany team with low, Jurgen Low, they line up in a 3-4-2-1 formation. And you know that he had Manuel Neuer, the German wall, in the goal. He also had Matt Hummels, he had Genta around back, and he had Antonio Rudiger in the back three. Then he had Joshua Kimmich playing right full back. He had Ikan Gundogan and Tony Cruz playing in the defensive midfield. Then he had Ruben just seen that player was fantastic, playing on the left flank. Then he had Kyle Havertz, he had Thomas Muller, and he had Serge Gnabry
yes.
playing up top. So that was Jurgen Loh's lineup for Germany. So talk to me now, Sir Dodi.
I mean, Germany after the game, after Portugal went up 1-0, I think Germany realized that listen, this is it for us. If we don't get a positive score, we're out of the tournament. And you
Yeah.
know, after about 15 minutes, after Portugal to the lead, 15 minutes in, Germany decided that we need to start rolling the boat. They started good. They started good and and by the look of it, 4 goals. 4 goals up.
All right.
So definitely the German team came out to play today. They wanted to win.
Yeah, and basically for me, observing the game that Germany played against France, don't take nothing away from the Germany team, even though they lost. Also, France won that game by a own goal. But
Definitely.
what was the issue, Germany was good going into attack from the France game. We saw the
Yeah.
positives of the attack. But the problem they had and wanted to sort out today was in transition, defending in transition, because for 10 minutes of the game, they had pressed the Portugal team. They even also started with a goal, but because of a handball, that goal was disallowed. So going forward, they had no problem. What the coach wanted to fix was in transition when they were going to defend against a Portugal team. And we saw when Portugal scored, it was from a basic counter attack. Bam, ball cleared by Pepe. Bam, ball went to Bernardo Silva. Bernardo Silva pushing. When you look, you see Cristiano Ronaldo running. You understand me? So in transition, it's trying to fix that defense line where you know the left fullback is playing high and the right fullback is playing high. So you know it's gonna leave a Matt Hummels, a Genta, and a Rudiger who are not fast defenders.
Definitely so.
You know.
And as you mentioned, the counter attack, the attacking way that German play, it was evident in the first two goals because they're pushing forward, allowed Portugal to make two mistakes and it cost them two goals.
Yes.
First two goals went on for Germany. It's two own goals by the Portugal team. So that can see how they were attacking and trying to put the defenders off guard because Pepe didn't know what was going on around him when Germany started to attack.
It comes back to the system. With this 3-4-2-1 system, you have players who are comfortable with this system. For instance, you have Antonio Rudiger, Matt Hummels, and Agenta. Matt Hummels play in a back three for Borussia Dortmund. Antonio Rudiger, he does the same thing for a Chelsea team. Matthew Genta for his team, he plays in a back three. Also, Joshua Kimmich and Robin Josine, that player who we saw score another assist, right? He plays in a similar system where he plays the left fullback for Atalanta, and he has shown results. He has made a lot of assists. So with having these two fullbacks pushing up and closing down the space, same as what we see a Chelsea team doing. So Kyle Havertz, yes, we see Serge Gnabry playing in the false nine role, but no, he went out on the flank and allowed Kyle Havertz to play that false nine role. And having a Daniel Pereira and a William Carvalho in midfield, you saw with Ike Gundogan, Toni Kroos, all Kroos had to do all day, all night in the park. Boom to the right flank, boom to the left flank. And it was game, set, and match.
But I can definitely tell you for sure that going forward, this German team is going to pose a threat to every team that they play. Every team that they play going forward, they're going to pose a threat to every team. It was an excellent game from start to finish. Portugal started good. Even though the German teams went 1-0 down, they were still playing the game. They were still attacking. They didn't stop. Kept on attacking. And it caused Portugal to make two important errors for the German teams, which they realized that we got two goals, but own goals, but we need to get two more. They kept on pressing.
Yes.
But even though the German game was interesting, it was very good. The Hungary-France game, this morning was, I don't even have words to express how the Hungary team came out from ball one and ran on the France team. They ran for 90 minutes. The Hungary team played for 90 minutes.
They were ready. They were ready. And I think, what do we call that word? Complacency. That's what I think caught this France team, because
of course, the stadium today was full to capacity because they were playing in Hungary. And you know that when you're in Budapest, once you're in Budapest playing against a Hungary team, it is not going to be easy. It is not going to be easy. The Hungary team came out with the fans behind them, and they kept pressing. They kept on pressing because they wanted a result from the game.
Yes. And you can see where they put everything on the pitch, basically.
Yes.
And we saw it, All right. For instance, when they even played against Portugal, yes, Portugal had the majority of possession. But remember, Portugal took about what? In the 80th minute to break down the Hungary team at Portugal's, or what? It was Portugal's home match.
It was in Budapest. The game was in Budapest.
But you can see now the fans, they rejuvenated themselves. They saw the little mistakes that they had, and they twitch it. And that's why this is the group of them, because look at it now. Portugal is on 3 points. If I'm wrong, slap me in my head. Germany is on 3 points. If I'm wrong, slap me in my head. And France is on 3 points.
4 points. 4
points now. But how are the last games looking?
The last game, I tell you, Hungary is traveling to Germany to play Germany in Munich. The Portugal game and France game would be playing Budapest. But I can tell you, the Hungary game for the Hungary versus Germany, it's not going to be a walkover. It is not going to be a walkover. Hungary has shown that they are hungry.
Yes.
They're not just feeling peckish, they are hungry for this tournament.
And they can make it too. They can also go 2-2.
Hungary is not a walk over. The France Portugal game is going to be a very interesting game also.
Very interesting.
Be a very interesting game. Both teams want the result.
Yeah, very interesting
game. So that group, for the final matches in that group, it's going to be a very, very interesting 2 games because group of death and 3 teams. How it stands, 3 teams now have a chance to leave that group. So let us see which 3 teams will advance to the next round. And
but Hungary cause an upset, you know, and France loses or Hungary should beat even Germany by even a 3-4-0. Just saying, you know, am I crazy, fans? Hungary will have a greater goal difference than even France.
Definitely.
So it's something for us to look forward to, fans. You know, we're looking forward to this game. And remember, France started a very strong lineup. And
they started I think it's the best 11 they have. They started the best 11, and trust me, Hungary came out today and Hungary played. Hungary,
they were ready.
They were ready today.
So we're looking forward to the final games for that group.